Day in the life of a woman with extremely high standards. I'm 32 years old and I'm on a mission to enjoy every possible moment of my life, and for me that means abstaining from men and children because in my experience these things tend to make life a lot harder for women. Don't worry, I know this is very unattractive to most men and it probably means that none of them will ever want me because I'm too old and undesirable to fulfill my life's purpose of helping a man continue his bloodline and legacy of porn and video game addiction. I think this is supposed to send me into despair, but luckily it's been quite the opposite. With all my free time and free will, I decided to book a one-way business class flight to escape the Canadian winter, explore some new countries in Asia, and return to some of my favorites. I can't always afford to fly business class, but when I find a good deal, I think of all the money and time I'll save on going 50-50 with a man who does 10% of the emotional and physical labor and say, fuck it, I'm worth it. This was my first time flying Etihad Airways, a 20-hour flight from Toronto to Mumbai with a stopover in Abu Dhabi, and it cost around $3,200, but with points from my Amex Business Platinum card, I was able to get it for around $2,800, which was so worth it. The goal for this trip is to experience new cultures, delicious food, and meet and hopefully inspire other women to live their best single lives along the way.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
My last relationship was like a Trojan horse. I was like, oh, look at this beautiful gift that has come into my life. And then I quickly learned that there was a bunch of dudes inside it the entire time.
Beta!
That actually is pretty funny.
This is one of the most painful times in a man's life, guaranteed. When you're planning a life with someone and that just falls apart and you're back on dating up square one, asking what their favourite colour is, as this video says, painful. Wouldn't wish it on anyone. But if this ever happens to you, you need to know, don't chase vices. Don't just sit there moping that she's left and blah blah blah. We've all been there once at least. I know I have. It's one of those times you will need to get through to really learn from it and never do that again. Sit around and mope about a woman leaving. You need, as soon as she leaves, you need to be like, shit, I'm gonna grind on my stuff 110%. Grind on your goals 110%. Elevate your life. Make sure you chase better women next time, or see the signs and don't do those things, or improve yourself so that you can find a better woman for a long-term commitment.
So what are some red flags you're noticing in cheaters?
Yeah, great question. These ones are kind of fun. Red flags. So let's see. They're going to accuse you of cheating. That's a big one. Another one, change in levels of intimacy. Super more frequent, non-existent, freaky crazy requests. Ew, red flag. Another one, hiding your electronic communications and especially your cell phone. I'm out of flags. Like that's just the biggest one, is when people become so protective of their electronic communications and cell phones. Absolute red flag.
It's a secret that most girls keep from their boyfriends. I didn't know about this until recently when my girlfriend broke up with me, but her secret broke my heart. We had been dating for over 2 years when out of nowhere, she said she wanted to break up. I was even planning on proposing soon, so I couldn't understand why. She dodged all my questions about why she wanted to break up, and just claimed that we weren't a good match. She moved out of my apartment and immediately blocked me on everything. My entire life had been turned upside down within a matter of days, and I didn't even know what I did wrong. I never yelled at her. I never hit on another girl. I always made delicious meals for her since she was a foodie, and I even brought home roses after work. Heck, I even took her on a vacation to Paris last month, which she said she loved. I couldn't handle being in the dark and was convinced there had to be a reason as to why she broke up with me out of the blue. So I contacted one of her mutual friends and asked her to investigate on my behalf. I just wanted to know if my girlfriend was okay and if she was hiding something from me. This mutual friend called me a couple days later, and awkwardly told me she saw my ex celebrating her 3-month anniversary with another man. But wait, we only broke up a week ago? My heart dropped as I asked for clarification. Apparently, this new guy wasn't new. He was her childhood friend that she had been trying to date for years, but he always brushed her off until 3 months ago, when he decided to give her a chance. Yeah, you heard that right. I gave this girl my everything. Even gave up my family to move to another state with her. She dated me for over 2 years, told me she loved me, and all this time I was just her backup plan in case her true love never returned her feelings.
Bonnie Blue is not the only girl who can bonk 100 guys. We're gonna do it morally right and not with school leavers. Oh. Ew. so gross. Have some respect.
We want to do it with 9 to 5 workers. We want to give back to you guys because we know how hard it is, the feeling of having to wake up to an alarm every morning. Obviously we don't, but we still feel for you. We want to help you. So
yeah, we're gonna start with McDonald's workers.
Yeah, so McDonald's workers, if you want to bonk us and be part of the fun, hit us up.
We'll have an application form that you can fill out, and then we'll probably move on to KFC.
Yeah, can't wait.
I have no desire to be with another human being. Ugh. So where are you from? Shut up. I don't fucking want to know where you're from, what you do. I don't want to hear what you like. I don't ever want to do that again. Ever, 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 ever.
Oh, you're the only girl? She's the only girl in the picture? Yeah. He's the only guy in the picture?
Yes.
I bet they trust each other. We're going to put that to the test today. We're going to switch phones for 60 seconds to see you guys actually trust each other.
Impression, huh?
We try to go for it?
We're walking away.
I have no problem. I'll switch phones.
Damn.
Well, yeah, we can switch phones, but I don't know.
It's not going to be that exciting, I promise.
Yeah, it's really
So
not.
her phone first. That was a little red flag how she just walked off a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, bring it in. Yo, you gotta go to the messages and stuff like that,
I'm going to go to her DMs.
DMs on Instagram.
He has dreamed about this his whole life.
Make sure everything is looking good, bro. You're the only guy in the picture.
Bunch of girls. Who's that?
You look amazing.
Oh.
You look amazing.
Oh. Who's that?
Yo.
I'm not doing it.
Jerry,
Yes.
I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't think we should see each other anymore.
Oh, that's okay.
What?
No, it's fine. No problem. I'll meet somebody else.
Really?
Sure. See, things always even out for me. It's fine. Anyway, it's been really nice dating you for a while. And, good luck.
Yeah, me too.
You'll be coming around the...
I'm so damn confused.
Alright, you feminists picked the bear over men, so I know you won't get offended by my next question, because I know you guys aren't dumb enough to think that women aren't capable of heinous, violent shit. So men, would you rather be alone in a desert for 90 days with a woman or a dog? Which one?
Can't tell if she's serious or not, because woman or a dog for 90 days in the desert. Clearly you'd pick the dog. A woman is going to be annoying as fuck after 3 days. Probably one. I'd say 1 day. And you got 89 days left with that person. Yeah, the dog always makes you smile. I don't get why any man would date a woman like this. She's got 4 baby daddies. 4. Not 1. 4. That could be multiple kids per baby daddy. That's crazy. Like, I've seen this happen. Like, I know people that do this stuff and they don't have any kids and they just date a woman that's got multiple baby daddies. It's fucking wild. Why would you do that to yourself? Learn your own value. I don't think these people realize their value could be at supercar levels in terms of the dating market if they put the work in. But they don't. This woman right here is the equivalent of a Honda Civic with rust. It's been crashed 4 times, repaired by a blind man. It should be at the scrapyard, but someone goes, oh, I'm going to take this and restore it and make it perfect again. You're never going to make that perfect again. It's a pile of crap. You need to crush that thing and let it die. Like, this thing is ruined. There's no saving it. Let it fend for itself. As a man, you need to learn your value. A man's value can be endless because you start at the bottom as a man. A woman's value deteriorates as she ages, as the woman's value starts at the top and goes down with age, adding baby daddies and bodies and all sorts of garbage that they seem to do these days, and then whatever else they do. But woman's value deteriorates, man's value escalates. I'm just using car analogies because it's easier to explain, but if you want supercar level women, like the models and the whatever, the baddies, you need to be your best self, which means you need to be in shape. Abs are preferable, but not necessary. You just need to not be overweight, and you need to have muscle. You need to be financially stable, a good job with a career growth, or a business that's earning you enough money to do the things you want to do. Obviously you want both, but I think just a normal job is more than enough these days. You need to be mentally stable as well. This one is important as you'll face hardships within the dating world these days, and then you end up blaming yourself for things not working out, when in reality, rejection is the universe's way of saying this person was not right for you. And the last thing is you need to be mentally stable. This is the most important thing as you'll face hardships within dating and end up blaming yourself for things not working out with a girl, when in reality, rejection is just the universe's way of saying this person was not right for me, but in the short term, it hurts because you saw the big picture and she didn't. And that is her fault for not seeing that. That's on her. Stuff her, move on. There's other women, better women out there for you. You don't need to waste your time with someone that's not interested in you 100%.
Put it out for the girls' night.
Alright, bye. Be safe.
Bye.
Don't turn your location off. Are you ready?
Yeah. Is that your wallet?
Yeah.
I'm not paying.
You never pay.
Oh my god! Stop! No way! You're here!
I missed you.
Oh my god! I can't believe you're here!
It's crazy. How'd you guys meet again?
We met at a bar.
I can tell the story.
Alright, tell the story.
Okay, well, it was at the bar when we were dating already, actually.
Do you remember what happened?
With the way my dating life is going right now, I feel like I'm gonna be single for a long time. Like a long time. I literally just cannot stand. I cannot stand these vanilla ass men. You're boring. You don't intrigue me. And at this point, I'm like losing faith in all men. I just feel like they all want one thing. And if that's what you want, I'm the wrong bitch. Go somewhere else. I cannot tell another man what I like to do on my free time. I can't do it. And I don't give my attention to anybody. And when I'm finally like, oh, like, he's cute, like, let me talk to him. You're boring! You're boring! You suck! And I feel like from past experiences, I have the tendency to pick the shitty ones. So, like, I'm just gonna stay away. I'm done. I'm logging off. No more for Bella right now. And yeah, maybe I do get a little bit jealous when I see couples out in public. I'm like, damn, that looks nice. Haven't had that in a long time. When is it my turn? When is it my turn? At the end of the day, it's not my plan. So, we're just chilling.